Today we're reacting to when celebrity worship goes too far. Man, we know for a fact people be jumping off the deep end for celebrities. You can see how a celebrity walk into a room, certain people just start to flash and spaz, bro. That being said, man, pull up to the Twitch. We've been going very consistent over there. It's been super fun. We've been gaming, we've been reacting, we've been collabing with Don and Berto, bro. Make sure y'all pull up. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday about 5 or 6 p.m. Let's do it.
I'm about to give my shirt to Doja Cat because she's the iconic girl.
Period.
No, babe, you deserve it. Literally, and if you ever want...
Jesus Christ, this nigga's... He lit as fuck. Doja Cat is a scary looking being to me. She is. She always has been to me. You know, people say that they really think they really attracted to Doja Cat. You know, my opinion don't matter. I'm just looking right now, and I feel like Doja Cat has always been she always looked a little scary to me.
Anything more, I got you, always. This is the girl right here. I love you, so
Happy Pride Month.
Pablo.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what's your real name? Or is it Doja? Is your real name?
Ami.
Ami, so nice to meet you, girl. You're beautiful. I hope you have the best night. You're literally everything in one. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. My girl, Ami. Love you to have you. Don't say thank you.
Yeah, so after that nice little fake celebration that Doja Cat did, she went and tweeted this. I threw that musty shirt away.
I threw that musty ass shirt away, by the way.
Now, if we were judging strictly based off how she was acting during the interaction, you would have thought that she kind of vibed with this fan and she was basically in love with him. But the truth is, this is how she actually felt. Bottom line is, I'll smile at you, but it doesn't mean I fuck with you, and don't touch me and manhandle me when you don't even fucking know me. If you know, you know. I honestly think I need to stand up for myself in the moment sometimes, and he didn't even know my name to be touching me and kissing me on my face like that is crazy. Boy.
Now, hold on. Look, if anything, if I'm gonna see it from her side, it's from a perspective of she's on camera. She not trying to look. It's easier to receive that information in a tweet rather than for her career, rather than her get online and then now they have a video of her spazzing, tweaking, twacking on this nigga. You feel me? Don't touch me. Get off of me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what she was thinking. I'm changing my battery, yo. Maybe that's where her mindset was in regards to that. But come on now. Come on.
When I tell you, me and the rest of the world were perplexed when we saw this, because did we watch the same video? There's no way that's how she truly felt the whole time. Honestly, she might be pursuing the wrong career. She needs to get into acting, because damn, she had me fooled. And some people are saying he was wrong for touching her like that and being so hands-on, especially since he didn't know her name, and he was basically trying to use her to promote his brand. And I also feel like part of the reason why Doja Cat wasn't straightforward with how she felt is because she knew she was being recorded, and she didn't want to have that bad reputation when it comes to fan interactions. Especially after she basically let the whole world know that she doesn't like her fan base, after tweeting that they need to not name themselves anything and basically...
Let me move my camera over here. My fans don't name themselves name themselves shit. If you call yourself a kitten or a fucking kittens, that means you need to get off your phone and get a job and help your parents with the house. Damn.
Basically get off their phone, get a job, and help their parents with the house. And the truth is, there were things that both of them could have did better in that situation. But today we're not here to talk about Doja Cat. We're here to talk about celebrity worship. Celebrities are these larger than life people who we grow up watching on media, attending their concerts, going to their meet and greet events, you know, just showing them love and support however we can because we appreciate them and their art, and you know, they inspire us. But just like humans always do, there's always the group of people who take it too far. The people who include a celebrity in their marriage proposal.
We finally made it to the day when I give up all my dreams on Chris Brown.
The people who...
I think we've seen that clip before. That right there. Bro, the thing is too, like, having a beautiful woman and seeing how, like, y'all, when there'll be a time, you know, if you ever a really good looking woman, you realize that, you know, celebrities and shit like that, they're just like us niggas. They are accessible. You feel me? You lay like let's say, let me try to put it like this. Yeah, they're accessible, right? These niggas are not as like for niggas, yes, they're probably not. But for a woman that looks good and they're just trying to have a good time and they're like, oh, let me shoot a shot at any girl, they got the whole internet. They're like, for women, they're accessible. So saying shit like that, nah, that's not it. These are human beings. Once you really start to realize. I remember when I was young, maybe it was more so of like, oh, these are ideas, man, crazy, man, all You feel me? I was still never the type of person to, like spaz or nothing, but some people are, but they're accessible for a lot of women. So your wife saying, the day I give my dreams to Chris Brown, I don't like shit like that. Like, I'm not cool with that.
Who paid thousands of dollars just to take a picture with a celebrity?
Thousands is crazy.
The people who act like this, even though it's just another.
Wait, what did that caption? Hey, yo, now Chris Beasley give him the pose he wanted. That nigga had to go back to back with Buddy.
Who act like this, even though it's just another human being.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. Oh my god!
And the craziest part about all this is that most of the time these.
Trying to think about the people that I would be like, I feel like I need to run up to, like, yo, bro. I don't know. It feels like a private situation. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a shy person, and like I'm not socially awkward, but I'm a shy person for sure. So I probably wouldn't go up to nobody just out of that. But I definitely have seen people like, damn, oh shit, that's so and so, and I just kind of keep moving forward. But that's just not really a me thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really too much.
These people don't even like y'all. I know that to the average person, when they run across a celebrity, it feels like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, once-in-a-lifetime event. But that's everyday life for that celebrity. I don't care how nice you are, how appreciative you are of your fan base, of your supporters. As a human being, if you're having like 100 or a couple of hundreds of those interactions a day, eventually you're gonna get tired of it. At some point, those interactions aren't gonna have the same spark that they used to have. Eventually, it'll get to a point where it's just another annoying, obnoxious fan trying to get an autograph, trying to get a picture, trying to interrupt my day. And it's even worse when you're dealing with rappers. If you're a fan of a gangster rapper, especially one with a big entourage, please do not try the stuff you try with
if you a fan of a rapper, right, and you a man, do not run up on them niggas trying to flick up. No, your ass will leave your ass looking a certain way. They are not. No, don't do that. And the results may vary, and the vary is too wide, bruh. You might get a what's up, bro? Nah, appreciate that. Depending on who the rapper is, you feel me? I've been with Cap in like at the mall, and people be like, oh, let me get a pic, bro, and he flick up with them, but that's really all they getting from him. But I just know there's some niggas that are like, watch out, then they mans and then they partner. Don't let them have no wild ass partner that's like, hey, really start woofing. Now you, hell no.
Regular artists. Don't try to sneak a selfie without them knowing. Don't try to run up on them all hyper, trying to touch on them.
Don't do it.
Don't
jump. Yeah.
Without declaring yourself. Because what a lot of people don't realize is a lot of these guys are already on edge. That's part of the whole reason why they usually have such big entourages with them. Because they either have a bunch of ops because they're always dissing people in their songs.
They on edge, and they be on some, ego too cool for school shit. You feel me? And they really ready to little bro a nigga. These are the facts.
Or they're afraid that some random might come up to them, try to snatch their chain or take some of the cash that rappers always seem to be carrying around.
True.
Brief intermission. I'm trying to get to 100K subs. So
this nigga the 100K, man.
Look at the PNB Rock incident. Look at the Nipsey Hussle incident. Rappers are constantly getting tried, and their lives are constantly. All it takes is just one day, one moment when they're at the wrong place at the wrong time, and they're not being super vigilant. They're not on their P's and Q's. And it might be over with. And I'm letting you know now, a rapper's entourage is basically their unprofessional security team. And more than likely is going to be comprised of at least some felons and criminals, and some of them are going to be clutching. So if you run up acting all found out, you might...
Boy, man, everybody. If it's not the engineer, if it's not The engineer probably clutching. Everybody clutching.
To get knocked out or you might get shot. And I'm telling y'all this because it's literally happened. Popular gangster rapper Nardo Wick's entourage literally knocked out this white kid for running up on them. And the reason why I mentioned that he's white is because certain white people usually don't have the experience.
They don't know. Yeah, they think this shit. Yeah, they don't know. Yo, man, jumping up and down. Yeah. And then niggas is already not on that.
The hood knowledge, the street smarts, the cognizance to know not to run up on someone, especially someone who claims to live a gangster lifestyle in this sort of manner.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Oh shit! Hold on, I missed it.
Where'd he go?
Damn.
The kid ran up trying to either get a video or a picture with Nardo Wick. And before he could even get to Nardo Wick's entourage knocked him out. And that's the clip you see at the end there. The guy wearing white is Nardo.
It's not funny. That's not funny, bro. Damn. That's not funny, but damn.
Trying to get his homie off the kid. But okay, that wasn't necessarily celebrity worship. You know, it was a fan who didn't know how to read the situation. When I think of celebrity worship, I usually think of the Kardashians because they don't necessarily have any talent. Now don't get me wrong, once they obtained that fame, they definitely capitalized on it and they built their brand. But a question that people always ask is, what are these people famous for?
This nigga took the O'Shea Duke Jackson. It's not the O'Shea Duke Jackson, but damn. We can't escape this motherfucking sound effect, huh?
Especially because they seem to have so much influence over people, especially women. The Kardashians, along with Nicki Minaj, basically started this whole BBL era that we're currently living in. Most boys know that Nicki Minaj Anaconda video and what it did to them. I don't even gotta say it. But no, seriously though, the amount of influence that people let the Kardashians have over their lives is insane. Not only did they influence people into getting BBLs, they also influenced people into getting lip fillers, Botox, and a bunch of other cosmetic changes. And in the most recent episode of How Did the Kardashians Influence Society, we have this. So Kendall Jenner, one of the Kardashians, recently wore a tank top and sat courtside at an NBA game. The Knicks game, to be specific. People saw her wearing a $2 Hanes tank top and all of a sudden it became a fashion statement. Now, why did it become a fashion statement? I honestly don't know. But out of nowhere, people started acting like Kendall Jenner discovered tank tops, like they had never been seen or worn before.
If these Hanes little boys tanks are as good as everyone says they are, I'm gonna be shocked. Apparently Kendall wore them to a Knicks game. I don't know if that's actually true.
Niggas pulling white women. Well, she's not white. Famous women with influence can pull up in a motherfucking wife beater, by the way. I don't know. I guess it's a tank and maybe the best way. I know wife beater is a crazy name, but this is what I've been told, called them. My mama called them. Everybody a wife beater. Niggas they done made wife beaters the state, like Kendall Jenner was wearing a wife beater. Like, this shit hard, so I'm about to go to Walmart and buy this shit. Man. Crazy, bro. She done changed because she put up in a wife beater. Damn. Influence is crazy, bro. Influence is crazy, bro. All you, like, if you can do whatever. You can do whatever if your influence is that strong. Look at Cardi. We never talked about it or saw it. The nigga bought a iced out lollipop with no flavor. The hoe ain't have no flavor. Diamonds. It wasn't on a chain. It was just in his hand, and he was really sucking on that hoe. Pause. Like, and had niggas saying that's hard. Yeah, the big consensus was that it was odd, but niggas like, he can do that and nothing happens. It's just like, oh, some Cardi shit. Niggas got real influence and power. Nigga put up in a wife beater, got hands wife beaters, saying, oh, we might be able to upcharge our shit. If I pull up to any store and I get a 20 pack of these hoes and it's $500 and they say a $500 price tag on them.
But they do look pretty similar. Guys, I'm freaking. It's not too cropped. It's like kind of sheer, which I like.
Bitch. We got this shit. We all got this shit. These shit's not new.
Like, I probably wear it like this. It's very effortless, but like kind of sexy. And I've also been seeing a lot of people layering tanks, which I think is perfect with this. The summer staple.
Holy glaze, holy meat ride, holy follower. It's just a tank top. I've been rocking these since I was a toddler. Shoot, I rock these in like half my videos and in different colors too. Where's my clout? Why is nobody glazing me? But no, seriously though, all jokes aside, witnesses stuff.
I got white. I got some black ones. I don't got too many black, but I have more. I got white, black. I got some with some stains on them. Shit, they like stains. Shit, I got some that after I got done I got some in the trash that you can get. If I couldn't find nothing to wipe up after I had relations, I might have wiped that up and throw these hoes away. I could go dig it out the trash for you. If you like nut stain on your shit, I got all types for you. What y'all want? I got all types, different brands. My favorite is the Hanes joints. Some niggas, they be getting them Goodfella wife beaters. I don't like them. Them the ones that get wiped up and get thrown away because I don't even like them hoes. Too, the quality is, they like to try to make the quality too good. No, nigga, leave my wife beater. I like my wife beater to be a little, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of thin and you know, I like them. That's how they meant to be made. You feel me? So them Goodfella ones, them get wiped. Those is used to wipe up shit. Throw them away. You feel me? Sustain some water spills on the ground. You get, and I don't have no. I'm out trying to use a fresh, clean towel. So let me go grab one of these for weak ass wife beaters and throw them away. I got all types for y'all.
Stuff like this is so crazy to me because the way I look at celebrities is just completely different. Because sure, I'll enjoy an artist's work, but that's where it ends. For me, it never gets to the point where I'm actually being influenced by these people unless it's something that's actually genuinely beneficial to me. But for me to
I was about to say, hold on.
Trying to
because niggas know, like, I done heard the music just influence us in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Future done said some shit. Been massaging me. Massaging me. He said some shit in that song. I was like, yeah. You feel me? You're gonna influence me to go out and figure some shit out. As well as you know, certain swag. Like I might see an artist who the cleanest, Javante Tank Davis. That boy got that. He be having that shit on. Who else? Stephon Diggs. He be clean. Shay, he be clean, but it's a little bit out of there for me. Gunna, because those my top three. Gunna, Shay, and Javante Davis. Like my swag is very very them-esque.
Sure, because a celebrity wore it, or for example how certain people try drugs because certain rappers talk about it. Stuff like that is insane to me, and it's even more insane to see it actually happening. Like how can you lack?
That's also happened to me. If I'm being honest, that's definitely happened to me too. Being inspired to do certain dope because of an artist. Like I remember when Dirty Sprite 2 dropped. That's when me and my partners was drinking the most drank. I'm not proud of that. That's not me, you know. We had to be, I forgot how old we was when that dropped. But we were young and we were already in the scene, the dope scene, and you know, serving in some more junk. So I definitely have been influenced by artists during that time period in my life.
Lack an identity that bad, and I don't know if it's because
just being
these
honest
people
with
lack
y'all.
a sense of self, or if it's a lack of dignity or self-respect. But I don't think anyone should be letting these random celebrities who you don't even know if they like you or not influence your life this much. And to be honest, as someone who visits Los Angeles a lot, I often run into celebrities. And when you see these celebrities out in public, they can tell when you're looking at them, they can tell when you're whispering about them, when you want to go up to them but you don't, or if you go up to them all nervous, they can tell. And most of the time that either annoys them or feeds into their ego. And honestly, the way I like to operate, if the celebrity isn't someone who I'm genuinely a fan of, like I genuinely appreciate their work, I respect their work, I'm a fan of their work, I'll look at them and I'll keep walking. Now this isn't necessarily stemming from a place of pride, but I just feel like there's no need for me to bother someone who's going about their day.
There's also some pride too. I ain't mad at it. Like nigga, I'm a person, like nigga, I'm him too, nigga. There's some pride there as well. You feel me? I ain't mad at it.
Has things they need to accomplish with their time. If I'm just a fan of their celebrity status, if I just want to get a picture because it'll get me more clout. Now let's say they were there taking pictures already and that's what they're there to do, then sure, I might get a picture. But the only time you'll ever actually see me stop someone and try to get a picture with them is if I'm a genuine fan of their work. For example, someone like Denzel Washington or Mark from RDC World, those are people who I genuinely respect. I'm a fan of their work and I'm a fan of how they carry themselves. So yes, I'm gonna go out of my way and try to get a picture with them. But if it's some random celebrity whose work I'm not even familiar with, I might look at them one time, but after that, I'm gonna just keep walking. And before I end the video, you know I had to include this. I think the only celebrity that we can all agree deserves the glaze is Michael Jackson. The GOAT literally had people.
I literally just talked about this on my stream. I'm gonna end this here. If you're on my stream, let be timestamp and put a laughing face, because I know you was laughing when I told y'all this. As a young, I never was able to really appreciate Michael Jackson's shit because as a young kid, I was always very, very scared of Michael Jackson. I always had a real fear of Michael Jackson. So coming up, I never really got to appreciate his shit because I was scared of him. And in the shower, whenever I would wash my face as a kid, or like anytime water had to go over my face and my eyes closed, I would hurry up and try to get the water out of my eyes because I was afraid that when I opened my eyes, Michael Jackson would be poking his head through the curtain on the shower type shit. So because of that, and you know the monster that would chase after you, whenever you had to cut the lights out and run to your room as a kid, my monster, it was Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So I never got to really appreciate his music because I was too busy being scared of him, and that translated to my adulthood life where now, like, I listen, I'm like, oh yeah, this is good, but I didn't get to fall in love like everybody did. That being said, y'all let me know what y'all think though. Like the video, sub up, comment up, binge the channel. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, great friend. I'm gone, man. ADT, let's do it. Pull it to the Twitch.